Welcome to the 100th video of the Trackside Table Series. In this video, I'm going to go around showing you the buildings and giving you a little bit of background on the table that you don't normally get to see. This train here is the one that was decaled for the Trackside Film Club a couple weeks ago. And it just pulled recently into the siding here. If we go down this road a little bit here, we got the RCMP detachment coming back here, back to Church Street here. We got the Calhoun Family Wine and Beer Store. Beside that is the KFC and the hobby shop. Just down the street there is the town's small little military cemetery, sitting beside the church. And across the street from the church is the ambulance station. And that is sitting right beside the Joe Lemieux Memorial Hospital, which is also in conjunction with the Lynn Lemieux Neonatal and Children's Hospital. On the roof there are two orange air ambulances. Beside the hospital is the Rena's Realm Bakery. And beside that is the town's local fire department. Okay, so continuing across Front Side Drive here, we have Main Street heading out to the train station. We'll get to there in a few minutes. Continuing along, we have the CNIB and the OPP in the main building here. One of the many bus stops along Front Side Drive here. Continuing along to Judge's Auto Body, this auto body shop is in honor of my grandfather. Beside that, we have Railside Park. And if we go in through the parking lot, we have the cafe, a small swimming pool, a barbecue, some people playing catch, the playground area, and the Canine Training Center behind the police station. If we come back through and continue along Front Side Drive here, we have the little garden market. And beside that is the old Via station on North Street that is now a Tim Hortons. Due to our international travelers through our airport and Amtrak services, we have a Canadian Border Services Agency outlet. Now, continuing along North Street here, we get into our farmer district. We also have the Old Irish Pub. Coming along this way, we have the Pets Shop, the Weekly Echo, which is our town's newspaper, My Father's Pizza Place, and we have a shoe store. Continuing a little bit further, we have the Old General Store, which is our Canada Post. It also has our town's Rogers outlet. Beside that, we have the Old Theater, a hardware store, and our Shoppers Drug Mart and dental office. Backing out here a little bit, we have St. Teresa's Catholic School, followed by several houses and the Riverbend Campground. To the left here, if you have watched this series before, you will recognize the Oyster Bay CP station. Just recently, it started getting its own scenic express. Heading back this way here, up over the bridge, here's a small residence. Going back here, there's a couple old houses, a cottage in the back. The old log mill, which has been abandoned for many years. Going back here along the hydro lines, we have the old power station. And coming over here, we have the Sayre Bear Petting Zoo, which is in honor of my cousin. In the far back corner, we have the creepy castle. A small local airstrip out here. The GO Transit bus station. The main train station on the table. Across the road from it is a Christmas tree store and a train that is on display. In the back you will see the Algonquin business car on the back of the CP train that ran earlier tonight. And there's another Canadian Border Services. Going farther across on the back street is the old CN station, which has now been converted into a school. And beside that are a couple maintenance buildings for Ontario Northland, GO Transit, CN, CP, and Via Rail. Coming across the street here, we have the Canadian Forces Search and Rescue Detachment. Further along in the back here, the green building is actually a limousine company. Coming back here along Bayside Road, we have the Bill's Brewery. And if I pan this way, we have the Canadian Forces Base with our passenger terminal and the United Parcel Service terminal. The big Canadian Forces terminal here. Over in the back, along the far runway, is a couple Canadian service vehicles. If I bring it around here, the small little station for the Canadian Forces. A little maintenance shed. The main signal box for the table. This side here shows the Canadian Forces Fire Department and the mysterious Hangar 34. We pan across the far back. You'll see the Search and Rescue Center with the tower for the table and a gas station over on the back. On the far wall here are some pictures that I have just hanging around. Well, that's the full table, guys. Hope you enjoyed.